Hello, everyone, and welcome to my new channel, Growth Ninja Investing. My name is Matt, and I am the host of this channel. Um, Basically, what we do here is I'm going to document my financial journey. So that will be going through my stock portfolios, my other various financial positions, whether that be property or retirement accounts, as well as just overall stock market related news and that sort of information. In the future, we may expand to more areas of finance, but for now, we'll keep it quite simple with investments that I currently own. And in this first video on the channel, I thought it would be a good idea to show everyone my stock portfolio, what I currently invest in. I am from Brisbane, Australia, but I primarily invest in stocks, individual stocks in the US stock market. So you'll see that when we show my portfolio. I do use Stake as my investing platform here in Australia. I'm not affiliated with them or anything, but I just like their UI. It's very easy to use and it's very easy to track all your positions, as well as I do like they've recently updated their app to include some charts as well for your overall stock positions, which I like because it gives you a visual of how your performance of your portfolio um, goes over time. Um, Google Finance is another thing that I've used in the past to actually track my portfolio, but recently they've added this new beta for more of an AI research assistant when it comes to Google Finance. So I didn't know this till today actually, but if you click on something like what's going on with the markets today, AI will basically give you a rundown of the major indexes, gives you a short blurb on what happened that day in the market, whether it's the US, Asia Pacific, or Europe, as well as commodities and popular cryptocurrencies as well. So, this is probably something I'll look deeper into, see how the functionality of this actually works, and then I may do a more in-depth video coming out on best ways you could potentially use this for some high level research. Not saying this will help you determine if you buy a stock or not. None of the information that you see in these videos will be financial advice. I'm just going over what I hold, um, and hope to document this on the regular so you can see how that journey is progressing. But without further ado, we'll go over to my stake portfolio. So now this is stake. So this is a platform that's available in Australia. It allows you to invest in the Australian stock market, so the ASX, as well as the US stock market. And as I mentioned, they recently updated the app, so they've got this chart feature now, so you can see how your portfolio is performing over a day, month, 3 month, year to date, year, and maximum time period, which the max will be however long you've owned your portfolio when you first bought a stock. And it also tracks the pre-market and after hours moves on the chart as well. So currently my portfolio is worth around $122,415.19 US, or in Australian dollars, $170,729.63. And if we go year to date, I'm currently up 2.87%, or $3,410. Year, I'm doing quite well, up 36.36%, and maximum all time. Back here was when I was just sort of starting out, dabbling in a few things, and I stopped for a while, as you can see, and then I restarted up the portfolio in around January of 2024, and have been building it since then. So all time we're up 53%. or 42, nearly $43,000. If we go to the actual holdings themselves and I filter them by market value, um, we've got AMD as the top position, currently got 100 shares of that worth $32,588. We're currently up 153, nearly 154% on this position, or nearly $20,000. Um, my portfolio is heavily weighted towards tech because I want that growth because I'm relatively still young. I'm currently 29, turning 30 in May. So I've still got a large time horizon to actually invest. Next is Meta. We got 37 shares of Meta currently worth $24,855.49. Only up 4% on this position at the moment. But this one's been quite volatile recently. So hopefully this one can start going in the upward direction. Um, Next one is Service Now. This one's been decimated recently. I've got 230 shares of this one worth just under $21,000. But this is one of my losing positions, currently down 18% on this position, or nearly $4,600. Next, we have Amazon, 51 shares. We got $13,243.17 in this position. This one's doing fairly well, up 24%, or nearly $2,600. Next, we've got Cheesecake Factory, 150 shares, or $9,450. Same with this one, doing fairly well, nearly up 20%, or $1,520. Next, we have Nike, up 100, got 165 shares of this one, worth $7,429.95. This is my worst position in the portfolio, currently down nearly 35%, or basically $4,000. Next, we got Celsius, 201 shares of this one, worth $6,592.80. This one's another losing position, down 12.5%, or approaching $940. Next, we have SoFi, 325 shares, around $6,000. This one's nearly gone up 100%, 96% at the moment, just under $3,000 gain. And this is the position I've been putting money into recently, and I'm doing this on the weekly. I'm putting around $35 or so into this weekly SCHD, around nearly 46 shares of this one, $1,433.43. And I'm basically flat on this position currently. The reason I'm putting so little into my portfolio at the moment, only around that $35 US a week, is because I'm currently saving up money for a house deposit. We've recently signed a contract on a property, so we'll need to save up money for a house deposit. So I'm only putting that $35 in a week to this portfolio currently, which I will increase again once we put down the house deposit for that property. But that all that money is going to be going into SCHD, slowly but surely, trying to build that position up, so we can start rolling in more dividends to the portfolio, and then hopefully those get to an amount in the future where we can start funneling those dividends back into STHD or other positions in this portfolio here, if they go on major discount. So currently, we don't have that many positions in the portfolio. We're trying to um, build the positions that we already have into sizable positions. If there is a stock that I like the look of that's not in the portfolio, then I'll potentially do some research on it, and potentially add it. But at the moment, because I'm trying to save for that house deposit, most of the money that will be coming into this portfolio, around 50 Australian a week, 35 US will be funneled into STHD for those dividends. So, yep, just wanted to go over for the first video on the channel, just wanted to give a brief overview of my current stock portfolio. If there's anything you'd particularly like to see me do, please make sure to put it in the comments below. Give this video a like if you do like these sort of videos, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this and you want to see my journey um, through not only the stock portfolio but my other financials and potentially property as well in the future. But without any further ado, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. See you then. Bye.